What is up, everybody? It's Joshua and I'm back with another video, and today we're here at Universal Orlando Resort. It's been such a long time since I've been here. I literally think the last time I was here to enjoy a day at Universal was opening day of Velocicoaster. That's been such a long time. I'm glad to be back for sure. I'm so glad. I've missed Universal. It's been, like I said, such a long time, but I kind of needed a little creator break. I was getting a little drained. I was doing a little too much and not worrying about myself. But anyways, enough talk about the sad stuff. Let's talk about some happy stuff. So I'm here for a few reasons. First, I'm here to meet up with a few friends. We're gonna have some lunch. We're celebrating his birthday. I mean, they've been celebrating it all weekend, but I'm here today to help him celebrate a little bit. And I am here for the #1 reason that everybody's been talking about. I am here to check out everything Halloween Horror Nights. Now I know I'm a little backed up on this. A lot of people have already been out here. A lot of people have already been posting things, but I want to see it all in person. Stuff has been happening inside of the parks. Facades have been going up for houses. Scare zones have been going up like crazy all through the park. I've seen the pictures. I want to see it all in person. If you guys are ready to go on this journey with me, well, let's go. So our first sign of Halloween Horror Nights construction here at Universal are these lighting trusses that are going up right outside of the main archway here. Let's take a walk inside, check out what else is going on. Right behind the archway here, we do have more lighting going up. It's gonna be a lot of lights this year. So we have made it inside Universal Studios, and just right as you walk in, boom, it'll be our first scare zone for Halloween Horror Nights. Alright, so future Josh here. I forgot to even talk about any of the houses that have been announced, which everybody basically knows what has been announced, but I just want to put it in my video. I think it'll make it better. Also, there's some stuff stirring around as of the recording of this, so let's jump into it. So before we jump into what houses have been announced, today, August 9th, 2021, there's some stuff going around about if there's going to be an 11th house instead of just 10 houses. Is Universal Orlando going to be doing 11 haunted houses this year for Halloween Horror Nights? Or is it just a glitch on the website? Because when I look at it on my phone on the website, it shows only 10. But when I look it up on my computer, it shows 11 spots. So on my phone it shows that there's 5 houses that have to be announced still. On my computer it shows that there needs to be 6. I don't know, but I want to know your guys' opinion, so leave them down in the comment section below. Do you think we're getting 11 houses, or do you think it's a glitch? My personal opinion, I think it's a glitch. I think we're way too close to things opening up, and we have so many announcements already made and still more that we need. We don't even have scare zones yet. I don't think they would just throw in an 11th house. I think it's too late to do that. But enough talk about rumors. Let's talk about what's true. Let's get into what houses have been announced for Halloween Horror Nights 30. I'm excited. So we'll start at the very beginning. The very first house that basically confirmed that Halloween Horror Nights would be coming back after literally skipping a full year, except for what we had, and some of us call it HHN Light, HHN 29.5, whatever you wanted to call it. We did not have a full Halloween Horror Nights, and that house is Beetlejuice. Now I'll put the description up on the screen, probably right over here, but I'll even read it to you a little bit. Got trouble with the living? You know what to say. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's showtime. Now, I'm excited for this house, but in my opinion, I have not been through it. I didn't go through it when they opened it for like the 2 days they did last year. I feel like it's gonna be more of like a Ghostbusters, Stranger Things type house. It's not gonna be super scary. It's just gonna be more aesthetically pleasing, which I'm fine with. I'm not one to really complain about houses per se. I just don't think I'll find this one too scary, but we don't know. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Next up, we have the Netflix series known as The Haunting of Hill House. Now let me tell you, I've started this series so that I could get caught up on it for Halloween Horror Nights. I haven't really been into it. I've only watched about 3 episodes, and I'm kind of scared a little bit. I'm a chicken, all right? Big tall man, bent neck lady, they scare me, all right? They really do. Let's read a description, and like with the other one, I'll put it up on the screen right here so you can read along with me. Welcome to the Hill House, a structure more alive than its ghostly inhabitants. Inside these walls echo the haunted footsteps of those trapped here for all time. I'm scared. Just reading that description alone, I'm scared. But you know what? You don't just go to Halloween Horror Nights to not get scared, right? So I am ready to be scared. Now let's move on to one that actually was presented to us last year during HHN Light, or whatever you called it. Universal Monsters Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Let me tell you, when I went through it the 20 million times I did last year, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really, really good house. They did the best they could with what they had. A very pretty house in my opinion. The scares could have been on point if there was no plexiglass, but we were right in literally the middle of the pandemic, so they did what they could. Description: we belong dead. The last words of Frankenstein's monster when his bride rejected him. Now she'll stop at nothing to bring him back. True love. True love. Alright, this next house that was announced is actually pretty terrifying for me. I don't know how well I'm going to do going through this house. This guy is literally my worst nightmare. I watched this movie as a little kid after being told not to watch it because I would get scared. As a little kid, you don't listen much. But yeah, it's my worst nightmare. I watched the movie, and then during the night when I was trying to sleep, I just heard chainsaws in my head, and never again will I ever want to encounter him. But now I have to, because Halloween Horror Nights was like, we are bringing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house to Halloween Horror Nights 30, Orlando, Florida. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Definitely terrified. And if you guys feel a big man jump on your back like a spider monkey, it's probably me, because I'm really terrified. I'm having a good time though, so don't act like I'm not. I'm having a good time, but I'm really crying like a baby deep down. But yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm going to put the description up here like I've been doing. And yeah, just know that we're stepping into a Texas home of the depraved. I don't even want to speak about it. I don't even want to speak about it. I'm scared. Alright? I am scared of this house. But I'm so excited. I've only seen videos and pictures of this house, so to see it in person is going to be, I hope, a chef's kiss. I hope. Even though I'm terrified. In this last one that was just previously announced, I am so excited for it because I've never seen any of these people at all in person. I've only seen the videos, I've only seen the pictures, I've only, seen the mannequins of them, and I'm so excited that I will be going this year, and I'm going to be able to see all of these icons for Halloween Horror Nights. And with that being said, this house that got announced is HHN Icons Captured. I'm excited. For the first time ever, 30 years of characters from your worst nightmares come together to decide who's the most evil of them all. Now, if that doesn't get you hyped for this event, I don't know what will, but I'm getting 30 years worth of fear in a weekend. Yay. But, alright. let's give it back to past Josh and let's walk around Universal. So we've made it into Universal Studios. We're actually headed kind of around by Born Stuntacular here. We're going to go in the 5 and Dime and check out the preview merchandise for Halloween Horror Nights. I've not seen any of it. I haven't seen anything for HHN this year. Just pictures, so I'm excited. Let's check it out. The Halloween Horror Nights preview merchandise right inside the 5 and Dime. So right as we walk in, right here, boom, front and center, we have 30 years, 30 fears. I actually really like this shirt. It's probably my favorite shirt. And then they have popcorn, socks, different cups. Oh, that's cool. They have these 4-pack of pins. It's actually kind of cool. For $11, 4 pins. More of those glasses. Then we have the Beetlejuice shirt. It's blacklight reactive. That's actually cool. I like that. Nothing on the back. Let's see. And then you can have this shirt for $30. I like that. Haunting of Hill House. I call him the tall man. I like that. I would have liked the shirt to have like the bent neck lady on it, but still a cool shirt. $30 as well. So here is the girls, I'm gonna say like maybe a V-neck shirt of Bride of Frankenstein, which showcases the bride more than Frankenstein, which everybody wanted. But it only came out in a girl's shirt. Kind of sad. Nothing on the back. And then here's the one that kind of struck some controversy. Kind of showcases Frankenstein more with just the bride up here in the corner. Yeah, I kind of have to say I would want this shirt. Luke, you feel the same way. I know you do. Yeah. You feel the same way. We were both upset though when we saw that it was just a girl shirt.
It's just like, it's so nice looking. Like,
but that's what we all wanted.
I know. They should have just released that and that's it. Just have one shirt to everyone. It's unisex.
Yeah, no. They said the girls get it. Now I know this isn't for Halloween Horror Nights, but I like it. $35. Then they have this shirt, which was first released, Halloween Horror Nights 2021. I'm back with Jack. I like that. Well, I did it. I bought my first ever piece of Halloween Horror Nights merch. I bought a bag. I bought a bag. I got the 30 years, 30 fear shirt. Pretty cool. I'm gonna wear it opening night. But it's my first ever merch. That's from a theme park.
Proud of you.
I don't know. Yeah?
Proud of you.
Proud dad moment. Yeah. Good job, son.
Like 30 shirts and you finally got one.
I got one, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're in the Central Park area. We got some lights being put up in this area. This is supposed to be the Terra Quintus scare zone. Correct me if I'm wrong, like if I said that wrong, because I don't really know how to pronounce it very well. But there's not too much going on right now, just some lighting, and then speakers are going up all around over here. So my opinion on this scare zone is the way that I'm seeing all these speakers going up and they're like really, really close together. It's going to be a very, very loud scare zone. And I don't know what to expect. There's a lot of lighting going on, a lot of sound being created. I'm excited though. You know what I do miss is having all the pumpkins in the trees, because that was a really, really cool design. I wonder if they'll bring that back. Guys, I forgot to mention, we met up with Luke, David Vlogs, or whatever his name is. I don't really know, but yeah. but we're actually on our way to rush over to Islands of Adventure for Hagrid's. Because Luke, Kelly decided to tell us, you know, like while we were eating last minute, hey, guess what? We only got like 30 minutes to run over there.
Well, it's 20 now, but you know.
30 minutes for me. I just ate, which means I'm like...
He's weighed down.
I mean, I stay weighed down, but now I'm just...
I don't want to say that.
Now I'm like an anchor. So lighting and truss work, speakers and everything have gone up in the Fear Factor Live stage, which is rumored to be a Jack show. I'm excited to see if that's what it becomes. I'm just excited to see what's going to be here in general. Halloween Horror Nights 2021. Let's go. So we're headed into San Francisco. This is supposed to be the rumored Crypt TV scare zone. Now, I highly doubt it's anything else just by the way it's looking right now. It's looking really, really cool for sure. Oh yeah. This is cool. I like this. Yeah. This is really, really cool. Yeah, I like this. Wow, this is gonna be really cool.
Like that? Man, look at the bathtub.
Let me tell you though, just by looking at this scare zone like this, doesn't it kind of remind you of Hellbilly Deluxe, Rob Zombie? Yeah. So we are now in the New York area, and we are in a scare zone that has yet to be announced, but it is rumored to be Seek and Destroy. Now this is really, really cool. I'm really liking the whole design of things, and now that I'm kind of looking at things and seeing the way that it's being set up, it does not look like it's going to be totally a normal Halloween Horror Nights. It looks like that most of the scare actors are actually going to be up on platforms or stages of some kind. I mean, I guess we kind of get what we get. We have to be happy with what we get. This is looking cool. I'm telling you, this stuff is looking really, really cool. I'm actually very excited for Halloween Horror Nights this year. Submit to the controller. This stuff is just, man, it's amazing. Kind of reminds me of The Purge a little bit. We got this big truck just right around the corner over here. Yeah. This is cool. Looks like they might even have somebody up in this truck. So there is definitely a dead body hanging underneath this tarp, because those are boots. That's kind of creepy to just walk by though and see like random legs just kind of swaying in the wind. And then right over here in front of what is now the Jurassic World tribute store but will be the HHN tribute store, this really big platform stage with like 3-4 different platforms. This looks like this might be the main stage, or maybe they do some type of sacrificial something. But this looks really, really cool. I like this. I'm excited to see what they do with this. Looks like it might be time for us to head out. Today's journey might get cut a little short. I don't want to get caught in this storm. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. Bye. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it from us here at Universal Orlando Resort. I had such a fun time hanging out with all my friends. I haven't seen a lot of them in such a long time. Also, happy birthday, Luke. I know it was kind of confusing on when I was going to be out here, if I even was going to be out here. But that was kind of the point. Halloween Horror Nights stuff is looking fantastic. Seeing all the stuff out and stuff being prepared for the event is getting me so excited. I'm just glad that we're getting a full-on event. It looks like they might be tweaking some things to be able to stay within guidelines of what's going on right now. With the way scare zones are being set up at the moment, it looks like there's a bunch of stages and platforms, which means to be within a safe distance of the guest, and the guest being a safe distance away from the scare actors. They will be on those stages or platforms, and it won't be a normal Halloween Horror Nights where you get scare actors literally just walking with you the whole time while you're in the streets, which in my opinion is okay. They need to keep everybody safe. I understand it's still tough times. I'm not going to complain. I'm just glad we're getting a full-on Halloween Horror Nights 30 years. Very excited. Now, speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, you know, 30 years, that scare zone when you first walk in looks incredible. It's huge. Like, from when I've been going, which hasn't been very long, it's the biggest, like, arched, I guess you can say, scare zone that's been put up. Like, the trusses are huge. I mean, they have lights everywhere. This thing's going to be crazy. I'm excited to see it full on, full blast. The rest of the scare zones look amazing as well. I'm just super excited about the 30 years. But yeah, a whole lot of fun. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, I'll see you on the next journey. Peace.